Grüezi and welcome back to Green Hell, where today we're going to do some base building. Now, last time we ended up on this little thing here, and it is not much. So, one of the first things I want to do in base building usually is getting a bed and getting a cooking place. So, the cooking place I'm talking of is actually in this one. I didn't ever take mod yet, so I can't really show yet. So, let's maybe get started on the bed first. So for that, we're going to do one of these here. Now, beds actually snap to these places, so we can just take those two logs, get a few more bamboo sticks, long bamboo sticks. Ooh, interesting, that was somehow a leaf. Let's just take that back to a place where we will be able to see it, like here. And I totally forgot what I was saying before, so sad for you, you'll never know. But yeah, the bed will snap to this place. Let's just see whether I have enough rope. I do not. Let's just take some here. There's a lot of places with rope around here, so we'll just have to do a little bit of walking every now and then. Like, there's another one here. Just have to be careful. There are snakes and spiders in the vicinity. Also, I just saw a coconut fall, and I think I'm just gonna snatch myself that one. Because we're going to need a lot of coconuts. Not necessarily for cooking, but for bidons. So we do need a banana. Actually, how much do we have in here? Not a whole lot. I do have a nut. Let's just eat that. Let's eat the banana. We will need meat fairly soon, but first of all, we need also water. Now, didn't I have a shell? I thought I had a thing to put my water in. Apparently that's not the case. Or maybe I put it in a different place. I don't remember anymore. I can look up on other recordings. But yeah, let's complete this one for a second. So the good thing is now here you can put in a bed. And this one I think is here. We're going to go for a bamboo log bed. And we'll have to get rid of this plant. Hopefully without destroying our construction. That should work. There we go. Let's try that again. A bamboo log bed. Let's wait for the plants to despawn there. Come on. There we go. So we need 2 or 4 bamboo sticks. We can just cut down 2 bamboo. Let's just take this one for now. We are gonna need the long bamboo sticks anyway. So throw that here. Harvest 2 of them. 1 and 2. Then we're gonna need some more logs. Very easy. This is an obsidian axe, right? Yeah, I think so. I like myself some obsidian axes. They are great. It's actually the best type of axe you can get in the game. So 1 more. I could just take that stump there, but it will regrow this way, so I want to do that. There we go. Also need to be careful here, because sometimes a snake spawns somewhere here, which can be dangerous if you're not prepared for it. Alright, let's put that aside, and I think we're gonna have to cut a little bit more. We only have 4, and I think it needs 5, or 6 even. That's nice. I mean, we're always gonna need more of them eventually.
Shit!
No, my blade broke.
Seriously?
I don't have any. Do I have stones? I actually have obsidian. I don't remember how to make an obsidian blade. That's an axe. Can I make an obsidian blade? Given I don't have any stones, so maybe... Actually, maybe like that. No. Let's check our book here quickly. Not here. Stone blade. Stone pig bone hook. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's get ourselves a stone quickly. Is it getting dark already? Wow. Well, good that we're building a bed then. But we can just make a stone blade. That's gonna be just fine. Craft. Craft. There we go. Now I totally forgot which tree I was hacking away at. I think it was this one. Really? Maybe not.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not, like, so thirsty yet that I would have to worry about it, so just shut up, I guess. Alright, now we need palm leaves. Let's get ourselves some palm leaves. Stick that there. Let's just take that. I don't see any... Oh, there we go. Palm leaves. The other blade was definitely better than the current one. Alright, that's everything you can carry. It's getting really dark already. And I will eventually make a roof for this one, but I will wait for that until I have a little bit more things done. As I said, I want to get the cooking place done quickly. That's more important than having a roof over your head, in my opinion. At least for this game. In real life, I would probably change that order up a bit, because I can always make a fire, but having a roof over your head is not something that is very guaranteed. Okay, so that's done. Let's just throw that here for a second. So I can sleep through the night, but I would like to get maybe this thing done, although it's gonna take quite a while. We'll see how far we get. We can for now just continue like this. Also, since I don't know where my thing is, it's probably in the cave. I did make a fire there. Let's just check that for a second. Where's the cave? Ah, here. There's also our other bed. Oh, even the fire is still burning. I probably burned some meat right here. Yep, there we go. We can still drink this, but oh well. I can actually drink a meat soup. Let's do that. And do we have a bidon with dirty water? We do not. We have some clean water here. I'm totally gonna eat that burnt meat, by the way. It's just gonna lower your sanity a bit, and it's not gonna have so much calories and stuff. But let's actually also make a bidon out of this one. Or now I even said it in English. A bidon is what I wanted to say. I want to say it wrong, you know. Oh, rope. Nice. Let's take the rope. Let's cook some of this up and then fill our bidon here with the water, of the clean water. Actually, we don't necessarily even need that one, but let's still do it anyway. So that worked. That's a total of 30 water. We can do one more afterwards. Just fill everything up. Like so. No, that was wrong. Let's just fill them again. Yeah, it's still just water that we need, so we'll probably have to do it again afterwards. So fill this one up. I just want to always have a full bidon on hand. So in case of emergencies, that's something we can drink. So now the bidon is full. Let's just get that in there. We're probably just drinking this one. And we will let the fire go out. Can we actually put this? We can grill that. No, we can't. Come on, get over here. Yeah, we can't fill that, so let's just drink that for now. We need one more. And that's exactly what we have right here, so that's perfect. And drink. It's actually not even full yet, and I probably can't put more in there because of conflicting liquids. Yeah, there we go. Spill it. And I guess we'll just leave it, let the fire burn out, and go back to construction. So we have enough energy to go for a little longer before sleeping. And I would like to get a banana, though. I don't really see any. Oh well. There was a coconut falling somewhere, but I also don't remember where that was. So nothing for me, I guess. So here, in order to make a fireplace, we need a couple of things. One of them is going to be a wall, but that's not going to be the most important thing about it. Where is it? There we go. A wall. But the more important thing is actually the mud mixer, and we can't access that yet because we've never taken mud. And I think this is the closer water source, so I'm going to do it here, I think. Just take the stone out of the way. I will have to clear some of the place there. But yeah, let's take some mud. There we go. Throw that right back down. Do we have space for dry leaves? We do not. Everything's full. Clearing an area just takes so much time. Where did I drop this other leaf? I think it already dried somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe let's just... Oh, Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Why did that scare me so much? Let's give me that arrow back. I did not expect that. That was a heart attack and a half there. My god. Okay, so... oh, here is that leaf. Let's just throw that on top here. Okay. We are gonna need to make a clearing up here. I would like to make the mud mixer in this area. And we're doing that just in order to be able to place it and just in order to see it better. Probably gonna have to clean this one out as well. Come on. We can build the wall with those. He was completely out of energy, the poor sod. Let's put those in as well. Might as well, otherwise they're just lying around. I will take this leaf out as well, but for now I just want to see whether I can place it already or whether I need to take more out. So, mud mixer. There we go. This is how I would like to place it. So I need 4 sticks. Do I have 4 sticks? I do. Wow. Now we need 8 logs. Now this is a much bigger task than it sounds, because logs are stupidly hard to get. Because every one of those trees only give me 2 logs. Unless I take the trunk there as well. Is it called trunk? I don't know. Which would make it 3. But yeah. It still takes a lot of time. Not time, just like trees. We need to find those trees, and they're not always easy to find. Give me all your ropes. Okay, so this is a thin one, another thin one. This one will do. This one will give us logs. I will have a whole lot of collecting to do afterwards. Where did the log go? There we go. I don't like building with logs because it's just so much more annoying than with bamboo. With bamboo, you get the 3 logs and take them and then it's cleaned up. With the other one, there's sticks and everything everywhere. I think this is a big one. Yes, it is. Look at that mess there. All those sticks and long sticks. More logs for me. So 2 in the back, and then 1 more. I think there should be another tree somewhere. That one looks suspiciously big enough. Yes. There we go. Timber. Alright, with the mud mixer in place, we will be able to make mud, which will allow us to construct cool new buildings. I have not shown that yet, but let's just get started. I will also clear the path up here because I don't like walking through all those trees obstructing my view. But what we're doing is we take 2 loads of mud from a river or just any body of water, really. That's why you want to build close to water. One more, come on. There we go. Take mud. This part is also a whole lot of just running back and forth. So afterwards, you need some campfire ash, which I just had on me, and now we can either fill it up with water from our bidons. That's why I want to have loads of them, or you can just let it fill naturally from water. So this is one of the things we need. Another one we need is going to be the charcoal furnace. This one. And I'm probably just gonna put that here somewhere. Maybe. Optimally, I'd like it to have it here, but probably those sticks are in the way, right? Let's take those away for a second. Alright, we'll cut it down, don't you worry. One more. There we go. Come on, despawn. Alright, so this takes mud. And it is a very good way to create more ash and charcoal, which we can then all turn into ash and use for more mud stuff. So unfortunately, you can only carry one of these at the same time, which is why you would optimally want this as close to your building as well. So this is why we want to build close to a water source in order to reduce the walk distance. So now we just collect all those sticks, those hundreds on hundreds of sticks. Doesn't matter whether it's big or small, we just need all the sticks we can get. I will not use the large sticks because long sticks, I think they're called, right? Yeah. Because we can use those for constructions. So let's actually get some more in small stick form. So we have less trips to do. And also we have leeches, so we should probably have a look at that. Ew. Alright, so that was one load. We're gonna need to do a second one. Just in a second. Alright, everything in there. And another load. So we're full by 2/3, which is nice. There's a long stick up here. We should probably move that out of the way, otherwise I will forget that it's there. So, perfect. Any more sticks up here? Yes? No? No? Okay. There's one there, but I can take that later. One stick. Sticks everywhere. I found that also in this area, sticks in general, the kind that just lies on the floor, respawns very frequently, which is also a good thing. Meaning we'll not have to constantly cut down trees in order to make the fire there. Now I don't know where the other trees were that I cut down, so that looks like one of them. Any more sticks for me? That's a long one. Oh, there's a couple more. Let's just harvest the rest. Perfect. Ooh, I'm too heavy. I can fix this. Come on. Ah, that's unfortunate. Might as well just put it in one by one now. So when you like walk over something like that can happen occasionally, but that's not a big deal. So you need one more mod to fill basically put the door in. So let's just do that and then get it started. Also, for some reason, it has been raining non-stop. Okay, so now we just need to make a fire, and I can just do that quickly. I think I have some dry stuff in my inventory. Actually, no. Wow. Can I get out of this? Yes, I can. Has any of this turned to dry yet? Yes, it did. Should I harvest this? I'm kind of scared every time I look at it. I know I could have used the bird's nest, but I like to have those slots filled for emergencies, so better use those dry leaves. Oh, I'm almost too tired for that. So now it's burning, so it will take about a day in game to complete. In the meantime, I can get myself the rest there finished, so let's just cut down some more of these. Get all the long sticks here. And it's almost day again. I worked through the night. Alright, so put that there. Let those go down. Now I hope I can build here, because the snake might actually be in the way. So what I want is... Wait, what? Oh no, it's here. Ha, I'm stupid. No news there. This one here. Yeah, the snake is in the way, so let's just get rid of it. We'll fry it just for scaring me. And potentially these as well. Let's just take them away. I hope I didn't build too close to anything else there. Yeah, there we go. So this takes 8 mod in total, and we have, I think, 2 left, which is the correct number, because then we can just do one more load and we'll have enough. Also, we're constantly too heavy when we take up a mod brick, so we should drop something. And potentially sleep a little while. Come on. Actually, it's way too slow. Let's just drop something. I don't need the leaves here. I can actually put them to the rest, because they will dry out here as well. So anything else that they can drop? I mean, honestly, I don't really need the Bidens with me, but I might just use the eat the tapir meat, because why not? It's still alright, minus 270, it's not terrible. Could be worse. So this one just goes there. Maybe let's drop the water Biden, I don't need that right now. Why are we so heavy? Is it really just from the sticks? Can't be, no. Are these heavy? Maybe I should craft those up to bandages. So 40.1. No, that doesn't make us less heavy. I mean, the stone is heavy. What about those? They're also not specifically heavy. Obsidian probably is. Yeah, that's significant. But I think it should be alright. Now let's get building here. So I will eventually also replace that roof with a mud roof, just because I think it looks better and it is going to be more useful in case we want to build multi-story buildings, which is a thing you can do. I don't think whether there is a height limit to how far you can build. And I'm not sure I want to find out, because, I mean, it's a lot of work.
I need to rest.
Repetitive work as well. So it is morning now properly, because the color of the sky and air just shifted. I'm not sure whether the rain is stopping, because it doesn't seem like it. Come on, let me do that. Yeah, it's still raining like crazy. Which I'm really happy about, because it makes building a whole lot easier. I still had more campfire ash, which is great. So I really think I do need to rest very soon. I also need some kind of banana for carbs, or anything other for carbs. But yeah, I think sleep is the next thing we do after completing the fireplace. Maybe we'll also do a fire quickly, or at least assemble one and not turn it on. Grab the things from our other fire. But yeah, at least we can walk normally now. And this one is sizzling. Almost a quarter done. Nice. And now we're just walking back and forth. I like using those walls very much. They are very great for having a lot to cook on. And you don't need to build a stone ring, which we did in the cave there, which can take quite some time to do. And it's actually making good use of the wall, so why not? Let's have a sip here. We were thirsty after all. I'm also quite happy because that it's raining, because usually taking a lot of mud things makes you very dirty very quickly. But because it's constantly raining, we're always cleaned constantly, so we're not really getting dirty. At least not fast enough for now. Usually you do get dirty when
I
you
need
do
to
it a lot.
rest.
I know you need to rest, just shut up. I will almost let you do that. Almost. Would be nice if we found some blue mushrooms. So, fireplace is built. We can now make a fire in here. And I probably have to grab all my sticks again because I just dropped it. This taking animation is so slow when you have just a pile on the floor, which is why they introduced stands at some point in the past. So that's all the small sticks we need. Actually, more than that. And now we just need some normal sized sticks, which we might just find lying on the floor. Also, next to trees we apparently cut down. Come on, let me take that. More normal sized sticks. There we go. That should be enough. Put that all in here, and now we could make a fire if we wanted to. But I think it's time to sleep because our guy already has sleep deprivation, which is a thing you do not want. But actually, let's sleep first and then eat the carbs and everything. So, nighty nighty, or I guess morning. Wow, he wants to sleep a lot. Let's actually only sleep until 12 and then sleep again so we can sleep through the night. It's gonna be more comfortable. Alright, mission carbs. Actually, I also didn't get rid of the sleepiness there. I think you need to sleep a full night's rest in order to get rid of that. Where are all the bananas? Like, seriously. I never had problems of not having bananas here. I might look for avocados, but sometimes they're hard to find. I do have nuts already, right? Let's eat those. That was one too much, and we should probably also take one of the meat soups. Is that just water? Yes, it is. Meat soup. There's even more in there. Nice. So, yeah, eating this would be great for carbs, but I don't want to make a fire just yet. I just want a freaking banana. I'm monkey, I need banana. Any coconuts? That would also help, but not all that much. Ooh, don't fall down. Don't fall down. I think it's already too late. No, it worked. Um, hmm. I find these avocado plants so hard to spot unless you kind of literally walk into them. It is a bush something like that, but not quite. Maybe it is this plant and it just doesn't bear fruit yet. Also, I should be really careful because I've been stung or bitten multiple times here by bad animals. But yeah, there really seems not to be a single source of carbs except for that thing that we just didn't want to cook. Which is a bit of a bummer, because that might just mean we need to. Although there's some mushrooms, let's eat those. Wow, my sleep deprivation rises rapidly. I mean, the day is half over anyway, so it's not gonna take long until we can sleep. I can imagine that I've probably walked past a couple of these already and you're just shouting in the comments like, no, you idiot! You totally missed that. Alright, we're full on carbs. Let's take the last one just so we have it. For the next time we're out of carbs. So, next thing I want to do is expand this a little bit. So right now we only have this thing, and the first thing I would like to do, because it's sometimes a bit annoying to get it done, is a wall around it. I think we're gonna have to make more. Yeah, we're gonna have to make more mud bricks, but that's fine. Also, I have something on me. Come on, let me do the thing. There are a couple of leeches on me. 5 in such a small area. That's crazy. Take mud and splash it in there. Usually I do about 2 or 3 of these cooking walls and then fill the rest. Oh, I didn't want to wash myself, but oh well. Now we're proper. And make the rest something else. I would like to make this kind of like a fortress, but I'm not sure I still have the space for it. So I'm out of campfire ash, but I can just harvest the charcoal and put that in there. And since it's still raining, Insomnia has -1 insanity. I didn't know that. But I mean, again, it's alright. I can do that. As long as the brain icon is still full enough, it's not going to be a problem. Let's mix it up. It's a bit funny to me that you just like walk twice and add a little bit of campfire ash to it, and then it's like 6 bricks worth of material. Like, how are you able to carry so much mud in the first place? But oh well. I mean, that's probably just reducing the intensity for making it less annoying to work with, I guess. Because, I mean, there are videos of people doing actually that in real life, and it's a whole lot of work to get enough bricks to build even small things. There's a stick right in my bed. Give me that. Come on. I don't want sticks in my bed. So I think I'm just gonna make a roof for now and then plan the rest of the layout. Actually, no, I think that's gonna be fine. Let's get some moonlight in the night. So yeah, let's expand this a little bit. Here we go. Bamboo frame in all directions, please. Perfect. So depending on how far down it goes, we will not be able to build with bamboo all the way. For some reason, what is it called? The normal log equivalent works slightly better for some unknown reason. But we'll see what we can do with bamboo. Or we might just like do only the stuff we can do in bamboo and then just build higher. It's also always an option. Come on. I think I put it in the wrong place, but oh well. There's a whole lot of bamboo out here for me. So before the insomnia gets to level 2, I will definitely go to sleep, even if it's not quite as late yet as I would like it to be. There we go, that was the correct one. I now just need the smaller ones. I should also not start too late with growing these long bamboo sticks, because they will not respawn. And I would always like to have a source close to me, but for now I don't even know the dimensions yet of my base, so... One is done. It's actually, we still need the knife. I don't know why I changed. There we go. Oh, we already have 5. Oh, fine. Put it in everywhere. Perfect. So the rest goes here. We actually probably even had 4 already. Oh well. So these things use up rope super quickly. Let's see whether we can put another one. Yes, we can. So that means we need to cut down 2 more of these. I love bamboo. It's such a great thing. There's a channel I followed for a while that I don't know where exactly, somewhere in Asia, there was a person who potentially like owned a piece of land in the jungle, and he built like a whole. You could almost call it a holiday resort with mostly bamboo stuff, and it just looked amazing and like very peaceful and rewarding as an activity. I would technically love doing something like that, but on the other hand, I'm also like really not good in real life situations like that because of my health, mostly. And also, I'm a bit of you know, you dirt kind of guy, so wouldn't go all that well, I guess. But still, the idea is very calming to me, which is one of the reasons why I like the long dark. Not the long, yeah, also the long dark, but which is one of the reasons I like Green Hell, because it gives you this feeling of just being here and now, which is also sometimes the reason I turn off the enemies, the natives, because they can kind of destroy that feeling because, you know, other people and stuff. So I cannot build here. Why is that? It's probably too steep. Let's try this one. Also doesn't work. Let's get rid of this one for a second. Maybe that helps. I don't know whether there's anything else lying around here. Maybe the sticks were in the way. I think the charcoal furnace is already done. But yeah, I think that was everything in the way. Let's just try this again. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Also not for this one. Let's see whether we can make this a sloped. Yes, that seems to work. Also with bamboo, so I'm happy about that. I think we're gonna make an entrance here. So let's put an entrance in this way. And we can potentially even make a wall here for making a second cooking station. Then we'll have to walk around to cook. Or I'll leave it open and make a cooking station here. I guess that will also work. Can I make... No, no, that was the wrong one. This one here. There's potentially just trees in the way. Or, no, it probably doesn't work with bamboo, so we'll have to do one with normal materials. Then I guess also here I would like to make a doorway to kind of be able to walk through. And maybe even there, although I think 3 doorways might be a bit overkill. So let's see, can I do one with bamboo here? Doesn't look like it. So maybe one with this, that works. As you can see there, it is slightly higher for whatever reason. Let's just take this down. And then probably we'll have to go sleep. So that will work, and then we'll probably make, yeah, just a doorway here. Can I make another frame? No, I can't. Okay, then we'll make a doorway. I can always build up, which is a nice thing to do. So, I guess that just makes it a wall here. Where are the walls? There we go. Even with the tree there, that's fun. And yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do the interior yet, but I like those inlets here. They're very nice. I already have Insomnia level 2. Oh well. You can put beds there, you can put chests, which is a new thing we can do, by the way, in here. Very first page, we can make a storage box. Very nice. So yeah, let's have a sleep. We can worry about the rest of our needs later. We're gonna sleep the full duration and potentially even a little bit more. It's not gonna decrease, it's just gonna go away, I think, after a full rest period. Yes, there we go. Let's eat that banana. And this meat is already spoiled. And this one will soon, so let's just eat that right now. Anything else we need? Water, of course. You know what? It's still raining. I'm gonna grab myself all the containers in the cave. Unless, I think there's still one with a meat soup, so maybe not that one. Some more banana leaves. It's funny because usually the rainy season is a bit later in the game. I don't know why it's raining now already. So that's just water. I can actually fill up my bidon if I had it here. So let's just take the other one. That was just 4. Let's drink that. How much is in here? That's just some meat soup, and that's also meat soup. Let's drink that. Take those two. Take the campfire. I don't have space. What the hell? Oh, the stupid leaves all the time. But still, we don't really have much space. This stone can go here. Put the ants on top. Yeah, I think that works better. Okay, so anything more? Yeah, we have campfire ash. Let's put that here. Some charcoal. Any more charcoal? Yes, we do. That doesn't fit anymore there, so maybe just over here. Put the ants out again. Any more charcoal? I think there's usually 3, but maybe not. I don't seem to find any more. That's all right. Yeah, we'll just put those containers a bit out in the rain because they will fill up fairly quickly with non-stop rain. Maybe like right here. Come on. Perfect. That's gonna fill up with rainwater. In the meantime, we can get going with the rest here. So, I think we have enough for making the doorway, maybe? Is that just 2? I guess it's just 2. Oh well. The good thing is we have so many things building now that we don't even have to drop, like, excess sticks. That's all of them. Also, the good thing is, as long as this is still being built, you can just walk through them. Doorway constructed. Nice. Let's do this wall first, maybe. So much bamboo to build with, which is nice. That's all of them. Perfect. So now the other doorway. Let's take those down here. I also seem to have leeches on me. I have to take care of that. So there's one more there, and the rest goes into this wall. I guess you just need 5 more, no, 4 more. That's alright. We can do something else with the last one. I think it will want to get the leaves on the floor, potentially. Also all sticks already, and it's getting day, finally. Perfect, so we'll just drop this on the floor, maybe here. Let's get rid of our leech. Leeches. 5, wow, that's... Didn't even notice that. Okay, so we need more bamboo logs as well. We do have 2 here. Let's put those in, and the rest is gonna be normal logs, unfortunately. And the bamboo stick I can as well put in there, although it's gonna need 5 anyway, so we might just cut 1 more and use all of those. One more, where's the last one? There we go. I really like this modular building design. Ooh, we're out of rope. Let's get more rope. I think I might have taken all the rope up here already, but let's just check for a second. Maybe they have respawned. Oh no, there's more here. But yeah, I think it's a really nice place to build a base here. You have so many materials in close proximity. I think it has everything you need. It has wildlife. It has a source of water. It has both bamboo and normal trees. It has a lot of these trees with ropes. It has a lake with fish. It has spaces to build as well. And there's also cocoa trees and banana trees very frequently. So really a great location in my opinion. So this is done. Let's also put in, oops, let's put in, actually, excuse me, we're gonna wait with this one. Let's finish the rest up. Actually, let's do some more mud building. Let's maybe make the fireside wall here. Perfect. It's gonna need some mud again. Let's put those out in the other direction so it's not in the way. And when we're at it, we might as well take all the campfire ash because we're gonna need it. And as long as it's still raining, building with mud is just such a blessing. It's just gonna be so much easier. Let's run a little bit here, shall we? To get this done a fair bit quicker. It's gonna need a lot of energy though, so we're gonna have to rest very soon again. Breathe and breathe. There we go. It's really cool that you don't get wet like this. Not dirty like this. Let's actually have some of these. Eat all the things. Perfect. Put the ash in there, and then we can technically go for something else in the meantime. Maybe there's some big trees still in this place, although I kind of doubt it. This is a small one. There's one more. It's very close to the ledge. I just hope at least that the big ones will fall in the correct direction. 6. There we go. No, that's the wrong direction. Yeah, the rest probably fell down there. Oh, although it's still kind of possible to take the rest. At least partially. Where am I going? Oh, I think it was the right way. Just looked unfamiliar for a second. So we need one more. And I think we're just also gonna take a sip here because it's probably already full. There we go, now we are full. And we could take this one down or that one here, although I'm not sure whether I'm gonna just destroy my building. Was that a bush? I think that should be fine. No. Yeah, it would clip anyway. That's not gonna look nice. And it's dangerous to build this so close anyway. 1, 2. And then I kind of also want to take care of the stump here, so let's just take that out. Perfect. We will definitely use that for something. And then you just need long sticks. There should be plenty of long sticks lying around everywhere. There's one more here, or used to be at least. We have 3 right now. There should be one more from the tree we just cut down, no? Is it maybe on the rock? Doesn't look like it. Which direction did it fall? I think in this direction, no? Maybe up here? Not quite sure. We can take this one for sure. And there's the fifth one for one side. Then we can easily do the other side afterwards. If another 5. I'm pretty sure we'll have 5 lying around. But I'm not sure we have enough rope for all of this. Yeah, we need 5 more ropes to complete that. I really think there should be one more here. I don't know where this one went. That's just sticks everywhere. But not long sticks. Give me all your sticks. I mean, we can just cut down on the tree if we need one, but I'd prefer taking the ones we already felled. 2. Should be at least one more, yeah, 3. And there's at least one down where we just saw it falling. Over here. So that's the 4th, and I think the 5th one probably fell a bit too far. Let's just check. Let's put those here for a second, and let's try to recover the other one. So here are small sticks. I don't care about those. I think this one, yeah, there it is. The problem is I think I can't even go to that water place. Or can I? Maybe I can. Yes, it seems alright. Question whether I can get back up. Yes, I can. Come on. Don't be annoying. Alright, let's put that here. Let's take those sticks. Even though I just said I don't care. It seems like I care anyway. I do not care about the rocks though. There's plenty of rocks everywhere. I'm probably gonna be too heavy now. Oh, no, not even. Nice. So depending on like how you want to play the game, you can make this space as small or big as you'd like. So now we just need rope. Let's go in this direction. We haven't gone here too much yet for ropes. Rope purposes. But yeah, you can make this these spaces as small or big as you'd like. Basically, you don't need more than a sleeping place and a place for a fire. But then again, it wouldn't really be a base if you just had that. Then it would be like a temporary shelter. And we've built those in the past. They're fairly easy to construct. So, yeah, that's why I like to build a proper base. And in order not to make it too monotonous, I will probably like mix it up every now and then, go for an exploration. Because something we do not have that much of right now... Oh, there's a bow. Interesting. Something we do not have too much of right now is the... what are they called? Turtle shells. Those guys here. And I know one place that has a lot of them, or potentially a lot of them. It's sometimes really hard to find them. So we're definitely going to go there for an exploration at some point. Let's also put in the roof everywhere, just so that it's there and can fill it out whenever we have the materials for it. So I'm thinking possibly that I'm gonna make... Actually, yeah, that might be a good idea. So I will make normal roof on all of these 3. And then once we are a bit done with all of that, I will probably replace this one with one of these and then make a ladder that goes up. And I will probably do it in this corner. So that will probably also mean that I will have a wall here, potentially also with another cooking area. So that's gonna be nice. Although I think I cannot make a ladder then. Yeah, maybe we'll leave it open in that case. We'll see how it goes. That way, if there was a ladder right there, I can still go up here and go up. Let's actually maybe even place it already, so we will not forget. A bamboo ladder. It's currently on the wrong side, right? Yeah, I can't really do it here yet. Oh well, then we'll do it next time. So let's complete this fireside wall. I said I wanted to do more mud things while it was raining, and got distracted because I was waiting for it to fill up with water. But it might just continue to rain for 2, 3 more in-game days, so that's nice, I guess. Not for the character, but for us. I imagine he must be soaking wet right now. This is something that I like about the Long Dark. I have already mentioned it before, that I like the Long Dark. But I think the Long Dark is probably the best, single best survival game out there. I would love for it to be more like of a building aspect to it, like we can do in Green Hell. But then again, you will not have all that many tools there. I mean, even on the hardest difficulties, you'll have to make your own metal tools, and I doubt that any self-made metal tool that a nobody like the player does can be good enough for felling a whole tree. Because I mean, okay, if you're trained in doing that, sure, I think that might work. But a noob like the player, I doubt that he would be able to do that. So, second fireside wall completed. Let's also make a fire here to assemble it. I think we might even have enough. One normal stick. Let's take that. I think I've seen one flying on the floor somewhere. There's some more small ones. Yeah, there's plenty of them lying around. Oh, did want to take the stick. It's the stone. I did want to take the stick. That's the reason I came here after all. Okay, so fire. There we go. We don't need much water. We need more carbs. I think I still have a banana. No, I ate it already. I'm a hungry boy. I eat all the bananas. Are there any more? I just spawned in. Nice. Just 2. It's not a whole lot, but you know, we'll take it. Let's eat one and keep the other one for now. Actually, we should probably eat both of them. Now we're full. We could have a little bit more meat soup, so let's have a sip of that. It still has a little bit left with 5 hydration. That's the cool thing about those big shells, as opposed to the coconut ones, because usually you take sips in quantities of 20 hydration, which means that if you put a meat or a bone or anything in there, you'll basically double the amount of proteins and fats and stuff you get out of it. Because if you're not thirsty, right, like right now, we could take a sip from a full bowl and take only 20 and still have some left. We'll still get the 90 proteins and 25 or 6 fats next time we drink, so that's really nice. Should I take this over yet? I think not. But yeah, we're full on everything right now, which is great. Another capybara running away. Was it a capybara or a tapir? I don't remember. One of those things. So, since we have also completed all these, let's put the... No, actually, no. The reason why I'm hesitant to put the mud walls around those is because I would like to make chests. And chests sometimes are a bit annoying, especially because technically you can fit 2 of those in there, if you're being careful. And if you build the mud stuff first, you're not going to be able to access the back, because you will have to put in sticks here, and that's not going to be possible once you have the other thing. So, oh, didn't want to place that. Question is, do we really need all that much storage? And I think the answer to that is probably not. We're gonna have 1, 2, and 3 space for storage because we have 1 for the bed. We can potentially make more upstairs if we really need to, so I guess we might just as well put in the walls then. Let's not be too careful about that. Wow, you can't do the wall here. Why is that? Is there anything in the way, or is it just too low? Or maybe the other wall is in the way. That could also be. Let's try it here. I do believe that we'll probably have to take out that plant. No, not even. Interesting. So yeah, that's fine. And let's maybe complete the other one there first and then see whether that's a channel problem. Also, we need to get more mud, apparently. And we do have leeches, of course. Nasty little buggers. So one of the goals, which I would like to show off here, is to go insane at some point. And a good thing to do that is eating human meat, because this will get you down super quickly. We have so far seen poison bites with fever and insomnia, although that's not really all that interesting. And I'm not sure we've seen much more. Maybe like a scratch. I'm not sure we even have worms, but I mean, I can just sleep on the floor for one night and we'll have worms. So I will just want to show you how things like that look like. We also showed parasites. Yeah. We will probably make an episode where we just make our guy suffer for all the things he did to all those humans. So let's fill this one up. You can really do this fast if you're used to it. Also, we don't have to walk around any corners or anything, so it's gonna be fine. The only enemy is your stamina, of course. So that's done. Perfect. Let's see what we can do this one here now. Yes. So sometimes this is a bit annoying with building, where we can't really do the things we want to. Let's also put in the roofs, actually. I think it's gonna look quite nice afterwards. Here as well. Roof, come on, there we go. And might as well put it on the doors. Like so. Then let's also put the roof there. And then we technically have a full house. We just need a whole lot of more mud. So I think I'm going to leave this here. I might just also finish the rest up off camera because it's a lot of work and you've seen how it's done now. So yeah, I think next time I'll be with you, I'm gonna have done the rest of it. And with that, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.